Good evening, Mishpacha and Havarim, and all who care to join me here. I woke up like an emotional storm this morning, full of turmoil from unravelling layers of realisation. The heart being cleansed, it unveils many a mystery due to self-deceptions. We're forever learning to forgive and let go. I sit at home speechless as the Ruach talks with my spirit. I cover a lot of ground that goes in so many, probably all directions, and fast. Some of the verses I heard mentioned are on this video. I needed these words today and feel most compelled to share them with you. I pray that your eyes, ears and heart see, hear and understand what is being said. John 14, I'm going to read to 15:21. Let's begin. Let not your heart be troubled. Believe in Yahuwah. Believe also in me, Yeshua HaMashiach, Adonai. In my Father's house are many staying places, and if not, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you, and if I go and prepare a place for you, I shall come again and receive you to myself, that where I am you might be too. And where I go you know, and the way you know. Tomar said to him, Adonai, we do not know where you are going, and how are we able to know the way? Yeshua said to him, I am the way, and the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. If you had known me, you would have known my Father too. From now on, you know him and have seen him. Philippus said to him, Adonai, show us the Father, and it is enough for us. Yeshua said to him, have I been with you so long, and you have not known me, Philippus? He who has seen me has seen the Father, and how do you say, show us the Father? Do you not believe that I am in the Father, and the Father is in me? The words that I speak to you I do not speak from myself, but the Father who stays in me does his works. Believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father in me. Otherwise believe me because of the works themselves. Truly, truly, I say to you, he who believes in me, the works that I do, he shall do also, and greater than these he shall do, because I go to my Father, and whatever you ask in my name, that I shall do, in order that the Father might be esteemed in the Bane, in Yeshua. If you ask whatever in my name, I shall do it. If you love me, you shall guard my commands, and I shall ask the Father, and he shall give you another helper, as the Ruach HaKodesh, to stay with you forever. The Ruach of the truth, whom the world is unable to receive, because it does not see him or know him, but you know him, for he stays with you, and you shall be. He stays with you and shall be in you. I shall not leave you orphans. I am coming to you. Yet a little while, and the world no longer sees me, but you shall see me, because I live, and you shall live. In that day you shall know that I am in my Father, and you in me, and I in you. He who possesses my commands and guards them, it is he who loves me, and he who loves me shall be loved by my Father, and I shall love him and manifest myself to him. Yahudah, not the one from Keriot, said to him, Adonai, what has come about that you are about to manifest yourself to us and not to the world? Yeshua answered him, If anyone loves me, he shall guard, that's observe, honour and obey my word. And my Father shall love him, and we shall come to him and make our stay. That stay is Hana, which is pitched tents with him. He who does not love me does not guard my words, and the word which you hear is not mine, but of the Father who sent me. These I have spoken to you while still with you, but the Helper, the Ruach HaKodesh, whom the Father shall send in my name, he shall teach you all, and remind you of all that I said to you. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. You heard that I said to you, I am going away, and I am coming to you. If you loved me, you would have rejoiced that I said, I am going to the Father, for my Father is greater than I. And now I have told you before it takes place, that when it does take place you shall believe. I shall no longer talk much with you, for the ruler of this world is coming, and he possesses naught in me. But in order for the world to know that I love the Father, and that as the Father commanded me, so I am doing, rise up, let us go from here. Chapter 15. I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. Every branch in me that bears no fruit he takes away, and every branch that bears fruit he prunes, so that it bears more fruit. You are already clean, because the word which I have spoken to you. Stay in me, and I in you. As the branch is unable to bear fruit of itself, unless it stays in the vine, so neither you, unless you stay in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. He who stays in me and I in him, he bears much fruit, because without me you are able to do naught. If anyone does not stay in me, he is thrown away as a branch and dries up, and they gather them and throw them into the fire, and they are burned. If you stay in me and my words stay in you, you shall ask whatever you want, and it shall be done for you. In this my Father is esteemed, that you bear much fruit, and you shall be my Talmidim. As the Father has loved me, I have also loved you. Stay in my love. If you guard my commands, you shall stay in my love, even as I have guarded my Father's commands and stay in his love. These I have spoken to you, so that my joy might be in you, and that your joy might be complete. This is my command, that you love one another, as I have loved you. No one has greater love than this, that one should lay down his life for his friends. You are my friends, if you do whatever I command you. No longer do I call you servants, for a servant does not know what his master is doing, but I have called you friends, for all which I heard from my Father I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you, and appointed you, that you should go and bear fruit, and that your fruit should remain, so that whatever you ask the Father in my name, he might give you. These I command you, so that you love one another. If the world hates you, know that it hated me before you. If you were of the world would love its own. But because you are not of the world, yet I chose you out of the world. For that reason the world hates you. Remember the word that I said to you, a servant is not greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they shall persecute you too. If they have guarded my word, they would guard yours too. But all this they shall do to you because of my name, because they do not know him who sent me. Beautiful. Amen. That is what got me up today, standing on my feet and happy. So many berachoth to all of you. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Thank you for coming to listen to the word. Through Yeshua in Yahuwah, I ask you're all lifted up and blessed. Amen.